defense during the scrimmage today?
I'm happy with it, proud of it. Moving around, flying around. Everybody seems to know where they're supposed to be at, so really looking good right now.
It sounded like from you guys that the offense maybe had the number last week, so did you guys make a bounce back?
It's tightening up on, knocking a little bit more of the rust off, tightening up on it, and they doing some stuff too, so it's exciting. So it's all good. We all good in there.
Is it getting to the point where things are starting to get chippy because you're wanting to get to that first game now? Or?
Yes, ready to get to the first game. Obviously, we've been around each other. It's a lot of testosterone in there. So you just a bunch of guys waiting on it. So yeah, we getting kind of chirpy on that end.
How does it feel right now compared to where you were a year ago?
Where were we a year ago? I definitely feel like we were a lot further ahead than where we were a year ago, especially at this point right now. Just being confident in what we put out and where we are, like collectively as a team. So yeah, definitely a lot further along.
Do you feel like there's more layers to your schemes now, or more options?
I just think as you mature through something, so it'll be a little bit of both actually. Maybe a little bit of both. More understanding from us, and then just on a deeper end, like making sure that everybody is along that line of knowing where to be and what to do. So I think there's a little bit of both of that in there.
How close are you guys to game ready, Tarique?
Guess we'll see when we get there. I think we're pretty close, but we won't know till we see it.
With this new offensive scheme, what kind of challenges that presented to you guys maybe this year as a defensive camp versus other years?
They're just showing us a lot of stuff that we may need to work on, things that may be a little bit different than what we're used to, and exposing us to like schematical things that we may not see often. So it's a lot of good work for us.
Has that tempo ever been kind of different for you guys as a defensive camp? Because I know the last couple of years have been the offense has been a little slower.
Yeah, but I think that's given us like an emphasis to make sure that we're ready and on go. So I think it's more of a help than it has been.
Tarique, you have a lot of older guys on the defense, but maybe not guys that were as experienced as the guys who left the program. So how's that kind of gelling? How are you seeing this defense come together?
I think it's well, like I said, we had older guys leave, but I think that those guys that stepped in were kind of like already in the air in that position. And then, like I said, just the way we gel it together, making sure that everybody knows like where we are and what's expected. Just making sure we hit on them points, and that's really about it with that.
What have you seen from CJ coming back? What's it like to have him along your side?
We're working through a whole lot right now, as y'all see. We getting everything going, and having him back out there has been good, been real cool. Because like I said, he brings good energy out there and a great football player. So obviously more of an asset than a liability in that part, in every part. So I think it's pretty good to have him back out there.
I'm interested to hear about Isaac Darkangelo, especially after seeing him with no pads on yesterday. He looks like he's a weight room monster.
Yeah.
This guy. So, what's he bring to the field for you?
I think he knows. I think he knows how to facilitate everything, and I think he's very intelligent football player out there. Like he knows the system. He knows, what's supposed to be. And I think that just having somebody like that, and on top of that, like he works hard, so he knows what to do and how to react. I think having somebody like that is a great grounding or centerpiece to a defense.
How valuable was it for you to kind of watch Jake throughout the years you've been here and just
I think
figure out how to do
now that I'm at this point, I think I realized how much more valuable that was to me to be able to be put in moments where I would have to make plays and step up and do things, but also in the same position where there were others in front of me to kind of where everything didn't just pile on immediately. But I think that just kind of gave me insight to what I need to do to when it was my time to step forward and make sure that I was leading everything in the right way.